What's going on, guys? Today I have the MTM Magnum foam kit. There's a lot to talk about, so I don't think we're actually going to get to a testing of this. Just do like a full breakdown here, and then we'll do like a part 2 of actually using it. So this is made by MTM. It's an Italian company. They make some of the best pressure washer equipment that you could buy. The only ones that come close to this is like the Mosmatic, which is almost double the price of this. So I had a hard time trying to decide which one I wanted to go with, but once I broke down the cost of everything, I just couldn't justify spending almost $450 plus tax for the Mosmatic kit. So I ended up just going with the MTM version. So this is the updated version. This is so it's the MTM Hydro 28. It comes with the SGS 28 gun and the 22.2, the PF 22.2 foam cannon. So we'll open this up first time. Very nice packaging. We'll run through everything together. So we got our little manual, the company story on the back, and all the parts that come with it. Pretty cool. Set that off to the side. And yeah, so you got the bottle and the packaging. So if you guys are unfamiliar with why they came out with the .2 version of this, the regular PF22 is just a vertical bottle. It doesn't have this bowed out section on the bottom, and it makes it easier just to set it down. So they redesigned it for that purpose, because the head, which is right here, is incredibly heavy. This is all stainless steel. You got the little plug that's got to go on the back here, and it screws into the cannon like this. It's very, very heavy. I couldn't even tell you exactly how much this actually weighs, but it's fucking heavy. And the skinny base bottle would just cause this to fall over unless you kept liquid in it. So you needed to have like at least half this bottle full to actually be able to put it down without having to worry about it to fall over. But you don't have that problem here. So same price more or less, like $2 difference or something like that. But if you do have the old gun, you can buy this, just the bottle. If you go on obsessgarage.com, he sells just the bottle, the old kit and the new kit. I'm pretty sure the old kit's all sold out by now, but you can get the 22.2 from his website. I believe it was like $90. And getting it from him, he actually has the plug pre-installed. So we have, if you look on the bottle, there's the measurement on there. Very nice. Has the little protecting cap to protect the threads. And yeah, so with this, you're always screwing the bottle onto the top. Never screw the top of this onto the bottle. Plastic bottle, stainless steel head, it's not going to work very long for you. So set that to the side. Here's your pickup tube. This goes on the inside. This goes on the inside here. That's what the tube goes into. And then on this side, see if we can get in there. You can see the orifice in there. So now, let's see if we can pull out the spare parts section. So put that to the side. Very nice. You got some tape. Actually looks like a pretty full roll of tape, which is awesome. But so you don't have to buy that. Here's the plug. This goes on the back part of it. So being that it comes with the tape, we'll install the tape on it as well. Quick disconnect. Here's another quick disconnect plug. Here's the bigger version of it. So being that this comes as a kit, so obviously on here, the only piece you're putting on is the smaller plug. So I believe there's a 1/4 inch plug. It's all MTM fittings, you can see on here. These fittings, you know, they go for a couple bucks, especially stainless steel. You know, that's why you're paying the extra money, so to speak, instead of buying just a cheap gun. Here's the gun. So, like I said, this is the new SGS 28 version. Very nice. This one, basically the only difference is that this has all the stainless steel. The internal piece, I believe, is still brass, but very nice, easy trigger, which I love. It's got the little foam piece in the back here, just to give it a little extra oomph, if you will. So let's throw this thing all together. All right, so this quick connect, all stainless, like I said, it's going to screw into the top portion here. We're not going to tighten them all the way down. I'm going to go back and put tape on everything. Then you have the bigger plug for the bottom piece. That screws into there. And your gun's all set up. So obviously we're going to tape these fittings. I like to put the tape counterclockwise on the threads, and then you screw it in so it doesn't back out on you as you're putting it on. This is the it's got the swivel head on it here, so you don't have to worry about the hose kinking on you and turn on you, because once you get pressure on these things, it's almost impossible to turn it without fucking everything up. All right, so back to the Canon. You have these. This is the orifice that comes with it. So this is the extra one. So if you read on their website, the one that comes inside is the 1.25. The additional one is the 1.1. So if you're running pretty much anything under 1.9 gallons per minute, you want to run the 1.1. So most electric pressure washers, you're going to put the 1.1 in, and then obviously your gas ones are going to be 1.25, and depending on how much PSI they go up to, you could even get a 1.5. But if you're using that, you shouldn't be using that much pressure for cars anyway. That's way too much. You're going to blow the paint right off the cars. Just for the video purposes, I'm going to leave the 1.25 in there. If you guys wanted to pull that out, you just put a flathead screwdriver in there, turning it out, throwing the new one in, no big deal. So we got the pickup tube. It's going to go right onto the bottom of this. You can see it's a little flared out. We're just going to slide this right on. And basically, once that goes on, you're never going to be taking this off again. So, very simple. Nothing to it. So now we can put the tank back on, the bottle, whatever you want to call it. You have the other plug. Screws into here. Again, we're not taping everything right now, just for the purposes of video. It's not a 3-day long video. So we have the clip, and that goes in there like that. So guys, I'm really sick and tired of seeing people with the wand extension for this. Don't put this into the wand extension. Put it exactly how it is. Okay? Even if you don't buy this exact kit, whatever the fucking kit you buy, okay, do it that way. You really just, it irritates the fuck out of me that people do it. You have you're talking like a 5-pound bottle, with liquid and everything. Who knows how much it weighs? And you have it on the end of the thing. You have no control. I mean, you look at this thing. There's so much different settings on here. Okay, so whatever. Let's just say for you see how you have the sideways tip here. So if you actually hold this gray panel piece here, you can see on the side here you have these markings. So turn this up. You see how the line is vertical? That lets you know how the tip is. Okay, so that's pointing straight up. That's how the tip is. Okay, you turn it again. Alright. See that? See the line right here? And look how that is. Okay? Very simple. You want to open up the fan tip, you turn this black part, open up the fan tip more. You want to close it a little bit. Very, very simple. The top piece here, you got plus and minus on there. So with this, basically from everybody saying, turn it all the way to the right, which is positive, and let it go. No reason to do anything else. So that's basically that. I also got the wand. We'll jump into that. All right, so that's the basic kit right there. So the foam gun and the Canon. This is $180. Look around. You can find some places that sell it slightly cheaper than that. This is the MTM Hydro Lance. So it goes hand in hand with the gun and the Canon. So with this, just they put some packing paper in there. Not as nicely packed as the foam Canon and gun is. And yeah, so again, you got the quick connect bung on here. This is, looks like it's already already torqued down, and it's got some Loctite on there. And then you have your quick disconnect piece for up here. And this right here, so obviously this is how it comes. This one they replaced. They have a new connector for this. And then you slide this piece over it. So if you see, it doesn't quite go to cover it. The newer one that you can buy and put this on here, which I'm not going to do, but this basically, this rubber piece goes all the way to the edge so that you're not hitting, you know, if you hit the car, you have something protected. But, I mean, you shouldn't really be getting that close anyway. I don't see the need for it. So I'm just going to stick with this. So if you wanted to get just the lance is $55. It's 20 inches long and has a 15-degree bend in it. So it has this nice little handle to hold, you know, so basically you're going to have this. You have your pressure washer gun, slide that in, and here's the setup. So once again, you don't need, there's no reason to put your foam cannon on here, okay, and have this fucking a mile away from you. Don't do it, okay? Don't be fucking lazy, don't be stupid. Pull this piece off, set it to the side, throw your cannon on, and you're ready to foam. Alright? Very simple. You guys with me? Perfect. I do understand that this type of setup is not for everyone. It is expensive. And a lot of people can't justify this price point for these type of products. But I looked at it like, yeah, I bought, you know, $130 pressure washer and I'm buying $315 this as a kit for the extras and everything. Guys, you buy this stuff is going to last you a very long time. You take care of it, it's going to last you very long. I'm not going to tell you it's going to last 10 years, 15 years, till the day you die. That's not the case. All of this stuff is wear and tear parts. It's under high pressure. It's going to break down. It's just quality of usage. You know, again, you're getting more quality parts and different things like that. Again, you don't have to go out and buy the best foam cannon on the market. You don't have to buy the best gun on the market. Everything is going to work no matter what. So again, if you want to spend the extra money, get the best foam cannon, and then maybe get a slightly cheaper gun, go with something in the $25 to $30 range. You know, the hose is definitely something you should upgrade. You know, again, this is just my opinion. I like ease of use. It's not necessarily, you know, go with high-end products just because I want to. They do offer a substantially better product for your money. And again, I just chose to go with this route, the MTM route. It was in my price point for what I wanted to spend. I didn't want to cough up the extra $150, $200 more to buy this kit in the Mosmatic version. It also wasn't available, even if I wanted to pay for it, because they're in the process of releasing a new gun. So, yeah. So all of those factors led me to go with the MTM version. And again, just from the unboxing and running through all the parts with you guys, I'm definitely happy I went with this setup and not a, you know, cheaper end or lower end version of all this stuff. You know, again, do you have to go out and spend $55 for the wand or the lance in MGM or MTM? No, you don't have to. You can buy any lance. Any lance is going to work. You know, buy a $20 lance. You know, you save yourself $30 right there. The foam cannon, $90 all day long. It is what it is. You can get a cheaper one. My thought was, if I'm going to spend $50 to $80 for another name brand foam cannon that's going to work, of course it's going to work, but for another $10 more, I just get the best one that's on the market. I couldn't really justify the price there. Again, you go on Amazon, they have $12 ones, they have $15 ones. Do they work? I'm sure they do. I don't feel like buying a new one every other month or every other week or whatever. Again, they could last 10 years, they could last 2 days. I just wanted to go with this one. Yeah, I like the way it looked. I like the reviews on it and the quality. So again, this being stainless steel, the majority of the cheaper ones are all brass. The bottles aren't as good. You know, this is a lot more sturdier, and you know it's going to hold up. Again, you're paying for actually better quality. This is one of the few examples where you're actually getting what you're paying for. You know, again, stainless steel fittings. You're not getting that on the cheaper guns. That's why they're cheaper. I mean, come on, guys. So that's the end of that. That's all I got for you guys. If you guys like this video, please comment down below, and we will get part 2 up of this, of taking it outside and actually using it, fully assembled, ready to go. Take care. Thank you guys for watching.